We are talking about practice, but we're not talking about games. I missed Dikembe.
Not in this house.
Not in this house. Well, welcome nerds. I'm Brooks from A Bunch of Jerks. I have with me Mr. Christopher Cater from Teach Me Tech.
Yes.
And this is A Bunch of Tech. And today we're kind of collabing with Mr. Christopher. So Chris, tell him a little bit about yourself.
All right, so I created Teach Me Tech. What I created it for is I meet people all the time who buy these big fancy phones, computers, laptops, tablets, everything, and they have no clue whatsoever how to work it. They're like, I turned it on, it's not enough. So what Teach Me Tech's going to do for you is make sure it's properly set up, running smooth, and teach you everything there is to know about your awesome new device. You can find out more at teachmetech.info.
And I'll put it right here.
Yes.
I don't know if I can make it a link, but I'll definitely write the words.
We're trying. We're trying.
So,
we'll do it.
So one thing that Chris taught me was some tech, and that is specifically the Moto Z. And specifically the model is the Moto Z Play, which we got. And the cool thing about this phone is, the big thing is the mods itself. But before we get into the mods, we'll talk about the phone and how, what he was saying, he taught people tech. Like, everyone knows what a phone is, but I didn't know about any of the features that were available on this phone. I was just thinking, Android phone, no thanks, that's disgusting. So the few of the specs on it is, the reason that I got the Moto Z Play, which might sound like the lower version, is actually, it helped me out in the things that I wanted the phone to do. So he kind of explained, you know, you have the Moto Z and then you have the Play. With the Play, it has a 3500 milliamp battery. So that says it'll give you 50 hours, which it's very possible, but I have had it consistently give me at least like 35 to 36 hours worth of battery without needing another charge, which is massive compared to my iPhone. And then another feature is the OLED screen, because like when I saw the things that you could put with the phone, I didn't look at the phone itself and look at the screen. Even when he showed me the first one, I didn't do a very good job of looking at the phone. It wasn't until I started looking at more detail that the screen itself, with being an OLED screen, is pretty stinking sweet.
Yes.
What else do you like about it?
So we talked about how quick it is. You know, we talked about the ability to expand the storage, which is a feature that I feel like, why take things like that away?
Right.
You know, I spent a whole lot of money on a 128 gig iPhone 7 Plus. I shouldn't have, but I like technology, so I did.
Right.
And you know, I'm stuck at that. Actually, a little bit less because I have to make room for the operating system.
Right. And this phone comes in 32 gigs stock, and then you can put it up to a 2 terabyte SD card. I put in a $40. Actually, it was on sale during Black Friday. Is when I picked it up.
Okay.
So it was like $30 for 128 gig memory card.
Right.
So that, and you can use it as internal storage, which is huge as well.
Right.
Which is awesome.
Because I mean, we can feature dump on the phone all day, but we're gonna show you some really awesome features.
Yeah. I
mean, we got some cool things that not only Motorola did just with the phone itself, like we're gonna show you some cool things about hovering over it and some cool things it has, but the Motorola mods are gonna be what blows your mind. So get ready to see some magic.
So for the phone itself, it's a $449 phone for the Play model, and the Moto Z is $699. That's what they retail at. So that was another reason that this one was more attractive, because longer battery, pretty much the same screen, still very fast. I'm not going to do anything massive gaming on it necessarily, because I don't want to play games on a mobile phone anyway.
And more megapixels on the camera.
More megapixels
for when you're trying to make the photo larger.
And then some of the things that just specifically Moto does, which is kind of cool, is what he was saying, a thing called hover, to where all you have to do, put your hand over it, and I noticed that I have a notification. I didn't have to take out my phone, you know, scroll down, take a look, anything like that.
Exactly.
I literally just, oh, okay, cool, so it's 8:12, oh, I got a text. I'm probably really important. Probably not. It's probably like, pay a bill.
Right. and so what we really want to do is not only just tell you these features, but tell you how it benefits your life. One of the coolest parts about that thing in particular is that we're constantly pulling our phones out of our pocket all day, trying to check the time or a notification, you know, trying to see when's the latest A Bunch of Jerks video coming out. You know,
I gotta know.
You gotta know. But
know.
that
Never
kills
not
your
knowing.
battery. It kills your battery to constantly take it out. So instead of doing that, you know, we just perform some little Houdini magic here.
Right.
And now I see exactly what's going on.
Pretty stinking cool.
Oh yeah.
Another thing that the reason I used to complain about not wanting an iPhone unless it was jailbroken is for the dumbest feature, and that's the flashlight. So on a jailbroken iPhone, you have the ability to, it's called an activator, and you can change and control what you want to happen when something happens.
Right.
So on my phone now, if I want to use the flashlight, you know, I gotta go on the iPhone, swipe up, I gotta swipe again because it didn't hear me the first time, and then maybe swipe one more time because the stupid control center is the worst, and then click the thing. Well, the cool thing I like on this dude here is all you have to do, shake it, and then it's on.
Look at that.
And so that's so much faster than like...
Right.
And that's like, you know, that may not be a big feature, but you have no idea how many times I've used that. I mean, literally, like, I drop something behind the bed and I, you know, shake and just go. And it's just, or, you know, getting my keys, something like that. That's one neat feature that you can't just get on all the phones. You might be able to download some kind of thing and, you know, tweak it a little bit and make that happen, but for the most part, that was one really, really, really cool thing that I honestly didn't know until he explained that part of the specific Moto thing that's only allowed
some small things that you won't see in their commercials.
Right.
Yeah.
Another really neat thing is if I wanted to take a picture, there's actually two options. So I can just do a little twist, which is different than the shake.
Right.
So you can see on there, Mr. Cameraman, that it has the camera on currently. So that's a quick snap, I believe, or quick capture, I believe, is one of the things.
Right. You want to capture the moment. You know, you may have little ones, or you're trying to catch something really cool. You're in Walmart, you see somebody walking crazy.
Like,
you don't want to miss that
that
moment.
dude's crazy. I need to put that on a bunch of websites.
Why she got some Skittles on the side of her head?
She got them Skittle head.
You just.
Yeah, which is pretty cool. Another one of the features is you can double click the home button, and it'll do the same thing. Which of course it's acting like a goofball right now. Yeah, whatever. Because I already opened it up and it's being dumb. But that's one of the other, just, you know, one of the quick things that specifically just on the Moto that you can do. Right. The other one is a better version of a Hey Siri.
Yes.
Because with Hey Siri, not only does it doesn't hear you, but unless it was what 10.2 that they updated to where it can listen without being charged.
Right, on the latest one.
Right. So if you're on 10.2, you're good to go. But if not, you have to have it plugged up. And you have to have, you know, Hey Siri doesn't have a lot of to it. So what's cool on this one is you can set your own, whatever you want to say. So if you want to say, Kobe Bryant, what am I up to? And then that's what you can say. Shout out to Kobe.
Yeah.
And then, so on this one, I set it to, listen here, Moto Z, what's the weather? So you heard the noise, hopefully. And then if I were to go on here, it's actually continuing to talk because I'm continuing to talk.
Yes.
But hopefully that popped up. But just a quick way to get information, very similar to some of the other voice automated things that are popping up. Alexa, Cortana, Trash. Right. OK Google is the same thing, but you're getting to say whatever you want, which is just kind of neat because, again, I wasn't really looking at the phone. I was looking into the stuff we're getting into right now, which are the mods.